Well, it is the letter that has all of Washington talking here. President Trump warning the Turkish president not to be a, quote, tough guy or a fool as his forces launch their attack on northern Syria. The letter was released just hours after a heated meeting at the White House between President Trump and congressional leaders. Amid escalating violence in northern Syria, President Trump is defiantly defending his decision to pull out U.S. troops as bipartisan condemnation of the move grows louder.
Our soldiers are not in harm's way, as they shouldn't be, as two countries fight over land. That has nothing to do with us. And the Kurds are much safer right now.
In fact, the Kurds are fighting for their lives. Our ally in the fight against ISIS now under attack by Turkey after the sudden U.S. withdrawal. The president's response triggering a sparring match with one of his staunchest allies.
To suggest the Kurds are safer is really delusional.
129 House Republicans joining with Democrats today to overwhelmingly pass a resolution rebuking the president's decision. The vote coming shortly before a meeting with President Trump on the Syria crisis that quickly deteriorated.
Go ahead, what we witnessed on the part of the president was a meltdown. Sad to say.
The House Speaker and two other Democratic leaders left the meeting early after they say President Trump called Speaker Pelosi a third-rate politician. Tonight, the president tweeting pictures that appear to be from the meeting and calling Pelosi, quote, nervous Nancy and unhinged.
He was insulting, particularly to the Speaker. She kept her cool completely.
When there is a time of crisis, leaders should stay, whether they like what is said or not, and actually work to solve a problem.
Republicans pointing to a strongly worded letter President Trump sent Turkey's president last week, urging him not to be a tough guy or a fool and threatening to destroy Turkey's economy. And late tonight, President Trump also fired back at Pelosi on Twitter, saying it was her that had the meltdown at today's meeting, calling her a very sick person.